one of the biggest questions we get asked as coaches is how much mileage is too much, or, there's low mileage, high mileage. It's like a controversial topic, but I don't think it needs to be.
No. It's really, the kid can run as many miles as he's prepared to run. So I know that sounds like masters of the obvious, but if he's not been running 40 and 50 mile weeks and he's been running 20 mile weeks, you can't open the season and have him run 40 mile weeks. If he's gotten a great summer in and he's ready for 50 or 60, wonderful. He runs 50 or 60. This takes us back to the work groups program. You run the amount of mileage you're prepared to run, and if you're starting with somebody who's running 20 mile weeks, you build them appropriately to get to mileage. We have to run miles in cross country. You gotta build aerobics. But if you do that at the kid's expense, or if you don't run enough, and probably more programs are on the low side, you gotta run some miles. Yeah. Then you're also gonna be running into problems.
Yeah, it's tough because you have this responsibility to keep kids healthy. Boys and girls at that age, they're growing in a lot of cases, and there's issues that you have to deal with, so you do have to be careful and cognizant of that. The best teams often are the teams that run the most.
Yep.
In a lot of ways, it's an easy equation, but how much is too much? And I think your point is well taken that it is somewhat individual. And girls at that age probably should be a little less than boys, just because they have even more issues to deal with from a growth perspective than the boys do at that age. And you have to take that into consideration. But at the same time, again, I don't want to act like I'm condoning super low mileage, because I'm not. What you're saying and what I'm saying is we want them to run, boys and girls, as much as they can in a safe, healthy way that builds over the course of their 4-year high school career, so that by the end, if all has gone well, they're running pretty high mileage as a senior. I guess if we had to throw a number out, 60 to 70 as a boy, 50 to 60 as a girl.
Right, I'd occasionally have an 80-mile guy. Occasionally.
Yeah.
But we're aggressive, both of us, about mileage. You got to run as many as you can healthy and responsibly run.
That's right.
Yeah.